Can I step in with the lovely lady with the white t-shirt, gray shorts, and gray bag on her lap? Yes? Awesome. So I have a gentleman, oh, Tim's finally coming. I have a gentleman stepping in, and I feel very sweet with him, and I feel like he's a grandfather. Would you understand a grandfather in spirit?
Or a father.
Pardon?
My father.
Your father. Okay, but would you also have a grandfather in spirit? Okay, I feel like I'm with the grandfather. I could be wrong. So let's get the evidence. Now, understand that, you know, you might have 10 dead people around you, but one of them is going to be the spokesperson, okay? So don't feel that your dad's not here if I'm bringing in grandpa. Understand that. So this gentleman I feel is connected to World War II, okay? And I think he was a veteran or had some kind of connection to military service because I see a triangle American flag. And I feel like, you know, as I got older, I got the belly showing me his older self, and I feel playful with him. Like he liked to get down with kids on their level and be playful. He'd be the grandpa that might go out and play croquet or something. Am I with grandpa or do you think I'm with your dad?
No, not my dad.
Not your dad. Okay, so you think I'm with grandpa, because that's what I felt. But that doesn't mean dad's not here. It's just that I'm good with the World War II generation, because that's what I felt. So, I have white hair, and it got a little thin on the top, but I didn't lose it all. So I brushed it back. And grateful. I always enjoyed the food I never complained about the food that was served to me. Even if it was like, if your mother made it and it wasn't her best recipe, this grandfather would just smile and eat it, okay? He was that type of, he would never be critical. So am I with grandpa, am I with mom's dad? I'm not sure on which side of the family, I gotta be honest.
It's not biological grandfather, so.
Okay.
But on my mom's.
He's on mom's, but, okay, so, but he was like a grandfather to you. Okay, well that happens, because I'm just feeling.
It's almost my whole life. So.
Almost your whole life, okay, because that's what, I'm feeling like this man is your grandfather, even if he wasn't technically. Because don't forget guys, I don't know your dead people. I only know my secretary's dead. And they're here too, how'd you see? Okay, so, I also like to read the paper. I mean, it was every day I had to read the paper, and I had to read every page. Okay, I may not have read every word, and it was almost like a ritual. I mean, it was very, you would notice him turning the page, okay? And I enjoyed watching the television, of course. He gives me the month of February as having some connection, a birthday or a significant date in February. Do you understand that?
I'll have to think about it.
You have to think about it. So it's a significant date, it could be an anniversary passing, or it could be a birthday. There is a birthday in the family. It may not be his birthday in February, but I just saw him show me a birthday cake. So there is somebody in the immediate family who has a birthday in February, but there's another date too, he tells me. I feel like I want to go to Queens, that area he's connected to, you understand that? And am I buried there in Queens if I'm this gentleman?
I think so.
All right.
I don't remember where. But
And I'm hearing the word Glendale now.
not sure.
Not sure. Okay, so let me just leave it with you. Sometimes the best evidence is when you leave and find out that it's accurate. The family's together. Okay, so now I get the younger man coming in. Your father was more of a bull than the grandfather. He was a little bit quieter. Your dad was more, let's get going, let's do this. He was more man's man. Does that sound like that? And because I just felt the energy change. And he said, don't you think I was gonna cut to the front of the line and not, you know, I was not gonna lose the opportunity to come through and say hello. He had dark hair, your dad, all right, and he is back to his full health. I wanna say the dad passed from illness because I see an IV bag, which is my symbol that the person passed from an illness versus a car accident. And he said, thank you, thank you. You were a trooper. Did you help your mom a lot? There was somebody you helped a lot. That's okay. It's actually, we keep a lot of stock on tissues in the medium's office, all right? It's very healing, and darn it, I didn't bring any, so,
I have.
you have, okay,
Yeah.
good. So Dad is back in his full healthy shape. And yes, it is him in the car. Sometimes when you're driving in the car by yourself, you sense the presence. And you think it's him, but you just quite weren't sure. So here's your validation, hon. You are picking up Dad. You drive too fast and he doesn't like your music. But he loves you, and he would love to ride the car with you any chance he gets. Light flickering, he has flickered lights. I don't know if at your house, or do you have a brother? I feel like I want to acknowledge a brother, okay. Or maybe the lights were flickered at your brother's place. So check, were your lights flickered?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay, good. So definitely you, but also your brother, if he's not living with you, he has his own home. So sometimes his lights flicker. Your father likes to make his appearance known, his presence known. Your dad is very outgoing and social.
Yes.
You know, the grandfather was a little bit quieter, reserved, but man, your father comes out. And I feel, I'm a take charge guy too. If there was a family barbecue, I was gonna take control. All right, you do this, you do this, I'm gonna operate the grill. I'm gonna be the big guy, but he'd do a wonderful job. He also had a very special way of making you feel okay. If you came to him with trouble, you wouldn't even have to tell him what the trouble is. He could read your face and just say, all right, come here, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. He just had that intuitive knowing, which is usually only the women's forte, right? But your father had it. He just had to look at you, and you, even if you're trying to hide you know, that you were feeling troubled by something, he would know. And his mere presence would lift the weights, because you kind of knew it was gonna be okay. He's never left you, and he's still providing that for you. But things are going very well. He's very proud of you. You went to school. You were an A student. Yeah? You got A's at school.
Later on. Yeah.
Okay, because he's telling me you got A's. He's very proud. In fact, he tells his cohorts up there. He's got friends. I forget the name, Johnny, but I think it's somebody up there. Okay, but again, I'm not the 50-50 chance of me with the names.
Okay.
But, you know, if you're the 50 of getting right, then I'm going to give it to you. So he's with some cohorts up there. And did Dad like to go to a cabin or something? Because I feel like he's showing me he's in a more, he likes to go to some place that's a rural area. And it's dark, the stars, you can see the stars. Do you understand?
Picture, yeah.
You understand?
My sister lives in Colorado, and we went out there as a family sometimes, and.
Bingo. Okay, and he didn't mention your sister, he only mentioned your brother, so that got your sister mentioned too. One of the nice things about being in spirit form, your dad says, is that he can be in more than one place at a time. So he can be watching over you at the same time as watching over your sister and your brother. And he enjoys that. He's not limited anymore. We just need you to know he's okay, all right? And you can still talk to him. Daddy's listening. Dreams, he has come through, and you will experience him coming through again. Okay, you're with him a lot, but you just don't remember it like that. So, and is there something you were thinking about purchasing for yourself, and you're kind of trying to be budget-minded?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because Dad is saying buy it from him. It's a gift from him. You do have to use your own money, but he likes that. He said he likes that, but he wants you to treat yourself because he didn't want to treat you if he was here. So I want to leave your father and your grandfather with you with the blessings of spirit. Thank you. Okay, so.